Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Rays versus White Sox Major League Baseball matchup on Tuesday, May the 7th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK, take 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make larger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for one-on-one concierge-style service. We offer these products, but they're not available on the website, so all you got to do is text the number you see on the screen. So if you bet $500 or $1,000 or more per game looking for that type of service, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to it. Rays taking on the White Sox, and the Rays certainly not playing Rays-type baseball, but still sneaky, right there, right around 500, even though they're not playing well. The White Sox really off that horrible start to the season, but, we're starting to see them peck away and grabbing some wins, getting some good value on the White Sox in a lot of these wins as well. So when you start to look at all I care about is how much money I make betting on baseball, well, some of these times, have really not been all that bad, right? Especially over the past week or so. We look at the Rays. They go with Zach Eflin in this one. And Eflin certainly has been busy. He's making his 8th start of the season for the Rays, allowing 44 hits over 41 innings, 19 earned runs. Doesn't walk anybody, just 4 walks in over that time, and 6 home runs though, so a little to the high side. 36 strikeouts overall, 4.17 ERA. He's been on the wrong side of a lot of decisions though, and he just hasn't gotten a lot of help as far as being on the mound. Meanwhile, Michael Soroka on the mound here for the White Sox. A little bit of a project here. Of course, this guy was the number 3 overall draft pick by the Atlanta Braves just a few seasons ago. And, he got injured, and he's still, this is kind of his comeback campaign. This guy was a mid 3 ERA type guy before the injury, but we haven't seen that since, and that's why the Braves cut bait. But so far this season, allowing 35 hits over 33 and a third, 24 earned runs, a lot of walks, 19 walks so far this season, and 7 home runs. So when you look at the problems that Soroka's had this season, well, it's the walks and the home runs. And when you look at his last 2 starts where he's allowed only 2 runs in each of those starts, he's really kept those down. He gave up 2 home runs, 2 starts back, but those were the only runs that he gave up. It's just solo shots. So as he's limiting those walks, his performances are better. When he gets high in the walk count, it's worse. It's pretty much you can go down his card, and that is exactly the way this season has played out for him. We look at the way these teams are hitting the baseball. Certainly the Rays have had their share of struggles here. 235 versus right-handed pitching, 253 versus lefties, and the White Sox hitting just 197 on the road versus right-handed pitching, while the Rays 222 at home versus right-handed pitching. So both these teams worse in this type of scenario. Both these teams' bullpens have been absolutely horrible this season as well. The Rays, we expect more from them, and you can just look at paper and say, oh, the Rays are the better team, but that doesn't really work that way. The way it works is you're looking for the better matchup and the better value day to day, and I think when you have an even game, like we see a lot of these games, especially today with 2 teams with losing records going at it, you got to take the value. I'm going to take the White Sox, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.